Greg Anthony alongside. I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Over in the corner, Edwards. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
And James drills them both. And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Now here's Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. Got a piece of it. Here's James. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James. Just bodying defenders inside.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James against Randall. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Conley. The shot from the low post is good.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Doncic against McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's blocked. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves.
Free throw good. Reeves. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Takes the three, sinks the three-pointer.
When we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Reeves against Edwards. Three-pointer. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Randall. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 5. Now Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doncic with it. Out defended by Randall. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Doncic from deep LeBron. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. pass to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Over Conley. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Edwards dishes to Randall. Back to Edwards from the arc. They get it again. Conley with it, defended by Reeves. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Now, here's Doncic. Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
It's good. Edwards got 8 points.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Here's Reeves. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Conley. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Doncic. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Vincent. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
James against Randall. LeBron passes to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's good from long range. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
LeBron left side. Finney-Smith passes to Hachimura. Up and in on the layup. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Randall surveying the D. Edwards against Reeves. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Off on the layup.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Reeves in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to drop it in. And now that's 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your LAKERS.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
James in the high post. Randall on him. James the pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's Minnesota now. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. Back to Finney-Smith. And here is Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's James. 6 points for him. From beyond the arc and then some. LeBron's got his third basket of the night.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his three from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Randall with the drive. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers trail. Here's Hachimura. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And now Minnesota on the fast break. That one falls. 6 points for Julius Randle.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's LeBron, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfish. Selfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So it's the Lakers now. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3, the small forward. Over in the corner, Conley. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Fades back. Rebound, Minnesota.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Pass to Reed. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Doncic finds Finney Smith. Now here's Goodwin. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And it's Goodwin missing. And Clark has got the ball here for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Out to Doncic. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. Finney Smith passes to Goodwin. Back to Finney Smith. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reed with a screen for Conley. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Finney Smith kicks to Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic from the arc. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Count it.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Reed. Clark the pass to Reed. Pass to Conley. The three ball. Doncic with the block. Minnesota again turning it over.
Lakers ball.
In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Doncic. He has 7. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
And you hear Richard about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 6, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Conley. Down low. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Conley to the wing on the left. And the wide open shot from Reed. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With some changes. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Goodwin. Still scoreless. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Driving in, DiVincenzo finds Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Minnesota has possession. Goodwin with the steal. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Doncic. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. Doncic has got 9.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Alexander Walker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minnesota. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles. Doncic with a screen on Edwards. Here's Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Randall left side. Inside, Alexander Walker. Can't connect from short range. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Here is Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. It's stolen by Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With some changes. LeBron's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. And here's James outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards with it. Defended by Reeves. Back to Edwards. Taken away by Hayes. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Connect. The rebound by the Timberwolves. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Randall. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball. And you can see why.
Here's Doncic. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play. Chance as he'll head to the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 9 points. Lakers trail by 5. James with it. 11 points in the game. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. He's in the post. Gobert on him. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Hayes the pass to James. Clock at 6. Now connect. McDaniels defending. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Oh, here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
They set the pick. The 3 for Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Randall with the bucket.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. It's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Minnesota leading by 4. Now DiVincenzo driving inside. Out to Edwards. It'll count. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from 3-point range.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Fades and shoots. The rebound by James.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Lakers trailed by 4. Down low. There's the 3. James cooking from deep.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Randall a screen on Doncic. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Doncic finds Reeves for the tie. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Doncic outside. Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Nice open look, but it's no good. Reeves with it. Picked up by Edwards. Doncic dishes to Hayes. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard to stop this. When Gobert is knifing inside, you got to bring an army to slow him down.
Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. McDaniels defending. Back to Finney-Smith. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Finney-Smith's got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Oh, here's Edwards. 22 points for him. To the wing right side. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Hayes with the screen for James. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And LeBron just big boy basketball on full display.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And that one misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. McDaniels finds Randall. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 70% of their free throws.
That one is no good. Randall kicks to McDaniels. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now LeBron. Over Reed. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
To the left wing. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Offensive rebound. And Hayes kicks to Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney-Smith's got 11.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Hayes with the steal. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Oh, here's Edwards. 24 points for him. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
James, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and then for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Randall, and it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. McDaniels against LeBron. Here's Reeves. The teardrop falls in. Reeves has got 6.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Over Reeves. That one wide left.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he's still missing it.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Conley finds Reed. Here's McDaniels. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The wing, Reed. And it's off from three-point range. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
James misses. The Timberwolves have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Out to Edwards, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a one-point game. James the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Benson with it. Covered by Conley. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Lakers lead by 2. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Hachimura. 9 points in the game so far. It's James atop the key. Shoots over McDaniel. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hachimura.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
3-point.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Left side, Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's Reeves. Out left to the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Conley kicks to McDaniel. There's a screen. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley with the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vincent with it. Conley picks him up. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Inside, McDaniels, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Lakers. With some changes, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for James, and Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 3. Vincent with it. He has 6. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. Hachimura's got 11.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Conley inside the line. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Now here's Goodwin. Still yet to score. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And that one drops for him. He's got 7.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Randall's checked in for McDaniels. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:06 left in the 3rd. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Randall. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hachimura the pass to Vincent. And here is Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Hachimura no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Reed kicks to Randall. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Reed the pass to Conley. From downtown, connects from 3-point range. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead. Now here's Goodwin. Here's Connect. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. We've got Nickeil Alexander Walker. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. Now here is Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Here's Vincent. Pass to connect. Up top, Hachimura. Over Randall. Hachimura, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Conley for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Vanderbilt misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here's McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Conley, the pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3 by Minnesota. Now, Doncic can't cash in from close range. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, here's Goodwin. Hachimura, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Doncic. And again, it's Minnesota. Doncic with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Vanderbilt. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Now here's Gobert. McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic looking it over. And Doncic with the triple.
If he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. And then for Minnesota, Randall's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Mike Conley. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. James outside. Again, Los Angeles.
Luka Doncic with the assist.
Minnesota leading by 7. Now, here's DiVincenzo. At the top of the key, Gobert. Over to the left wing. Randall down low, covered by Hayes. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Edwards, good. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Goes up again. Here he goes. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. LA's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. LeBron against Randall. Doncic outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
First team foul at the line for the Lakers.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Doncic outside. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Here's the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. Down low, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
and the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes, and Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Daniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall against James. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. A three-pointer, no good.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this run, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
James, no good. Minnesota leading by 13. Randall finds Edwards. Over Vincent. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Now Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lakers trail by 12. And here is LeBron. Finney-Smith in the post. Gobert on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3. Second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Timberwolves leading by 12. McDaniels with the ball. Got a piece of it. And here they come. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards got 35 in the game.
Clock's ticking, but Edwards able to deliver, not allowing the shot clock to throw him off his game.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Minnesota in the lead. Gobert in the corner. Back to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Hachimura. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 16 here in the second half.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And so he makes both from the line. And 1:01 left in the fourth. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Minnesota shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. It's Edwards on the wing. Finney-Smith defending. McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Misses. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where has your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives him. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.